Chapter 2, the next big update for Guildmaster mode in Gloomhaven Digital, is out and brings a ton of new content, including a new class. Let's check it out. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you do like the content, please do toss it a like. It helps me out so much here on YouTube. And if you do enjoy it, then please consider subscribing. I do lots of Gloomhaven content here on YouTube and on Twitch. I stream regularly on twitch.tv/MandatoryQuest. I stream Gloomhaven there every Monday, Wednesday and Sunday, so come hang out there and you can ask me anything Gloomhaven related there. First off, I will be discussing the music note class towards the end of this video to try and stop other people from getting spoilers. So if you just want to know about the new content in the patch without hearing any spoilers about the new class, I will do that towards the end of the video. I will mark in the description the chapters as well, so you can go straight to that segment if you want, and I will give you lots of warning before we hit that section. So if you want to jump to that section, then you can do in the description below, but if not, let's just get into the main changes that this patch brings. This update adds 25 new missions to the already sprawling map. They're a combination of travel missions, relic missions, and of course story missions, and these are all unique, designed just for this mode. There's new mission objectives and mechanics that have been added, such as pressure plates, just like in the board game, and we also now have altar style objective scenarios. These quests heavily feature 6 brand new monsters implemented from the board game, including the missing elemental demon enemies, which provide a really tough challenge, especially the high shield flame ones and the tricky disarm wind ones. This update also adds hazardous and difficult terrain to the game. This will add more variety to the environments and give you different ways to manipulate the battlefield to your advantage. In my opinion, this will mean that big movement and jump move cards will become even more important and actually might start to factor into your class build and actually your enhancements decisions when you come to upgrading your cards. There is of course new items, 6 new ones that are available as quest rewards. I don't want to go into those too specifically, however that will give you some nice more options and variability in different strategies and things that you can employ with the current character pool. With all of this new stuff, of course, comes new achievements, and each class actually now has 3 dedicated achievements they can unlock to get 3 additional perk points. This now brings it up much closer in line with what you can expect from the board game in terms of unlocking all of your perks through the checkmark system. So this is a nice big change here that will allow you to upgrade your characters even more and customize them even more. We also have a few new cards for existing characters. We have 2 new cards for the triangle unlockable class. I won't spoil these here, but you can go check them out in game. And also we have the Tinkerer's Chimeric Formula card making its debut in the game. This card has been a bit of a bone of contention with the community and with the devs because it's been extremely difficult for the devs to actually implement it into the game. For those that are unaware, the devs have been pretty vocal about it practically not working very well in the game, how Chimeric Formula is designed to work in the board game. So in combination with Isaac, our Lord and Savior, they have been working on a new design for this card in particular, which I will put up on screen now. I think this is actually a really nice reworking of this card. I think it's different as well in a way that I haven't seen any card be able to do this before. Be able to get cards that you just didn't choose when you originally leveled up. I think that's cool. So you're going to have some ability to maybe have 2 level 9 cards. So this has some real spicy combo potential and some insane powerful things that you can do with it. I mean, now I don't need to pick between Black Hole and Inferno. I can have both. What? I am really looking forward to seeing how the community can break this card. So if you've got any potentially busted combos you think that this could work really well with, put them in the comments below. I'll read all of the comments and perhaps I may actually stream some of these combos and we can see what we can do with this card. That is a very simplified look at what the patch notes really bring to the game. It is a lot of content, a lot more content, and of course the class to follow. I do think this is a great step in the right direction to bring the physical version of the board game to life in digital form. We are really getting close to it now and things seem to be ramping up, and this is another great update from the devs. But of course, the main event of this update, the big thing in this update, is the brand new class. So this is your spoiler warning. If you do not want to hear anything about this, then turn the video off now, because we're going to be taking a look at the music note class. I'm not going to be doing a full guide, but we're going to take a bit of a quick look at what the music class is.
Got something that might interest you.
The music note, aka the Soothsinger, aka Tater's Whift. Yes, that's what I called my Soothsinger. And yes, everybody laughed. Is a quattral support character that uses songs to buff allies and powerful negative conditions to nullify the enemy. You get Curse, you get Disarm, you get Muddle, you get Immobilize. If luck goes your way and played right, your party can emerge from a scenario without a scratch using this character. To unlock this class, all you need to do is complete an achievement to either heal, bless, or strengthen allies a total of 40 times. I did this extremely quickly, almost in a single scenario, just using the Tinkerer, Cragheart, and Spellweaver, just using very small heals, multiple target heals, and just reoccurring them constantly. You can actually do this probably pretty naturally quite quick too if you just have a support character or a couple of characters that heal in your party. Intro missions have actually been done away now with this patch, so this character will just unlock in your mercenary select screen once you go to your achievement screen and click claim. It will then just be in your available mercenary pool when you go back to the main world map screen. The Soothsinger's unique mechanic are songs. These operate in a very similar way to the Mind Thief's augments, in which you play them out and you can swap them in and out, except these actually buff only your allies and not yourself. But you do gain a tasty XP every single turn that you start with one of these out, which means that this character can just rack up the XP super fast, and you will have no problem getting this character to level 9 very quickly. Due to these buffs being party-wide, she is best used in a big party with lots of mercenaries or summons. But even without the max effectiveness of these cards, the control cards that she has access to are some of the best you'll find in the entire game. The real weakness of this character is her low health, a small hand size, and the complete lack of being able to do any damage. But if you can keep her safe, she can be one of the most powerful support classes in the game. Although technically any party composition could work, I wouldn't really recommend using this character if you are just doing 2 mercenaries unless you are a really experienced player. This is just because of the lack of damage that this character can do, so you usually fall down in the damage department. I also wouldn't really recommend using this character with another heavy support character or another character that is heavy on the support build, such as the Tinkerer. So I'm sorry, but if you went for double quattrals, you really would be doubling down on the problem, I'm afraid. So no double trouble quattrals this time. She actually slides in very nicely into any other party without a support character, and combos particularly well with any kind of AoE characters early in the game because of her Wistful Wounding song, which will add wound to each of your attacks, which will allow you to get lots of wounds off in the early rounds of the game to get your damage really going for your team. She also has some really great level 1 cards in Singing Arrow and Throw Voice. These are just very strong level 1 cards, and also prime enhancement targets if you've got any spare gold to add those extra hexes for even more targets. I don't want to go into too much detail today on this character. I will have a class guide sometime in the future for this character, but I'm just excited to see another class into the game, and this class has actually been brought in with all of the cards right from the get-go. Now, I don't know if this is just because of the implementation of this character is easy because the cards are not particularly too tricky to program, or maybe this is going to be the normal thing going forward, but I'm very much welcoming of it. I think it's a great change, and I'm looking forward to being able to just mess around straight away with everything this character has to offer. Well, that pretty much wraps up the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, consider tossing it a like. It really helps on YouTube, and consider subscribing if you're not already. We've now steamed past 500 subscribers, so this is really starting to take off. So thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed. And I've got lots more Gloomhaven content planned, and I will be keeping track of Gloomhaven Digital right up to the campaign launch and releasing regular content on that. So if you do enjoy it, consider subscribing. I'm also regularly streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/mandatoryquest. I stream there 3 days a week, on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday, usually playing Gloomhaven, so come hang out, say hi, and if you've got any questions, you can always catch me there. If you are looking for other people to play Gloomhaven Digital with, we do have a community Discord with lots of members now, and it seems to be filling up nicely, so link in the description below if you'd like to join our community Discord and maybe find some other people to play Gloomhaven Digital with. But apart from that, thanks again so much for watching, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.
There's going to be a couple of guys in that, I think.
Yeah. are using insider dev knowledge. Hacks. Dev hacks.
Hacks.
Well, you know exactly how many enemies are going to be in that room. Yeah, that's fine with that. Metagaming. Yeah. Overmind says he needs to rest next turn, probably. I think we'll probably all be pretty synced.
Again, in real life? Or...
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot. I was like, there's not going to be many guys in there. Oh no, it's a lot of guys. Man, these are... Yeah. This might cause problems.
I mean, if I can get in with an unstable upheaval, you know, all is well. I can wipe out the entire room in one attack. Well, if I had goggles, I could.